old school Usos. I think I stick.
Man, they had some for the longest of the moment in time, but
they go on for a while. Or they were going for
all right, all right. Members of the culture, as I adjust this hat.
Slide
Make sure
up.
Dez is in here.
Feel like I'm a ways
Are you
away
in
to
here?
get up in
very
here.
rough.
Hey, you should be on both cameras. Something go wrong?
Just shut down.
It shut down, did it?
There we go. Now we here.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, looks like I'm still there. All right, members of the culture. I'm Ron. You are here. Welcome in, everybody, to the greatest podcast that nobody knows about yet. Catch the Fade, where, as always, I'm joined by the greatest co-host in the history of podcasting, the illustrious Brother C. Berry.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing, pimping.
And, of course, the one, the only, the irreplaceable toy father, Dez Bull.
Hey, man, you like freaking, man, you like a staple of the Memphis Toy Collector scene, man. We got to go and put that out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so on this wonderful Thursday evening, the 2nd of April, what do you guys want to talk about? Cody Rose, don't sue. Raheem, don't sue me.
Raheem up in here. Oh, you talking about Cody.
Yes,
don't talk about somebody's name,
Raheem, don't sue me. Don't sue me.
Hey, man, we gotta talk about this Supergirl trailer, man.
Speak on it, Brother C. Berry. Speak on it.
I mean, it was pretty cool. I gotta say though, I kind of see why they keep changing the ending and why the test screens are kind of giving them mixed results. Like,
oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah, like I like it, but it's drastic. It's kind of drastically different from the source material Superman Woman of Tomorrow.
It is,
and like I feel like they kind of threw Lobo in because they didn't quite know what they were gonna do. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it'll be good and I think it'll be entertaining, but I don't, know if I'll be leaving with the same feelings I had with Superman. Because like I watched Superman 3 times. Because I'm sorry, even though it's flawed, I would take a bright and happy Superman with flaws any day, man. That's how I like my Superman. Bright, happy, even a little naive.
Are you telling me people still don't like Superman?
Oh, there's a few people that
you
definitely know there's one person that don't like
people wanted all that doom and gloom and dark and twisted.
Yeah, because that was at the Snyderverse. They felt like that's the. But go ahead. Continue.
But they ain't the Superman I grew up with, man. I'm an old school comic kid, man. I've been reading comics since the 80s. I was watching Super Friends. Like I said, my Superman is bright and happy. Like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic about Supergirl. I am going to go see it.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, that had me hyped,
Well, I'll say what I said in a chat shortly after the trailer. I'm more optimistic after this trailer because I remember saying it looked like Guardians of Krypton in the first trailer. In this trailer, it actually has the storyline of Krim of the Yellow Hills. They show him, even though he don't look nothing like he did in the comic. He's like just a normal redheaded, guy with a beard, a knight. And then now this one, he looks like, I don't know, a freaking guy from Mad Max or something like that. But I like the fact that they have the storyline. The Krim of the Yellow Hills and the sword. They have that storyline. I think it's kind of, I hate to say it, it does have a muted look that I'm not crazy about. I wish it was a little more brighter. And I'm not going to say this is like the Snyderverse or nothing like that, but it does have a real kind of muted, dark look to it where I wish it would have more scenes of brightness. But other than that, I think this trailer was significantly better than not significantly, but a little bit better than that's Sean. A little bit better than the first one.
What it do, Sean? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in.
You gotta see my hand.
Live.
CB.
Miss Houston, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you, ma'am.
Oh, that's okay.
That is Mrs. Houston.
Miss.
So good to see
Mrs.
you, Mrs. Houston.
Okay, Mrs.
That's right. They're good friends of mine. Her and my main man Eddie, the Houstons.
The Houston. Oh wait, Eddie,
Eddie Houston.
the guy that you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We go way back.
Magneto and who do you use all the time? Magneto and who else?
Man, Eddie was just Cable.
Cable and Magneto. Cable was it Cable and Magneto?
He had multiple teams. But
Multiple
yeah,
teams.
Eddie was a bad man. Still is. I'm pretty sure he still is. You all are just getting in. Wanted to let y'all know they were just discussing the Superman trailer. I mean, Superwoman, Supergirl
trailer.
Yes.
Which
The
is based
Supergirl
on
trailer.
the Woman of Tomorrow
Yeah.
book, which is a classic. Read the book. Read
Yeah,
the book. I know
the
y'all don't like to
comic, man.
read
That comic
sometimes.
is amazing. Dude.
Read the comic. I trust me. It's gonna make you probably appreciate the movie more.
Appreciate you. Yes, ma'am. Like 4 flats.
I believe it.
Sean and Carmen, are you all going to see? Are you all hyped about the Supergirl movie? Oh yeah. So actually, Sean, if you here you go. Let me lift up where you see a little bit better. Here you go.
He got the You Can't See Me.
If you remember,
Seen him.
he first came with the chain.
Yep.
So that's why I'm doing that in honor of my man.
Word life.
Word life.
They said the Hercules
Hernandez, yes, sir.
Yo,
That's
you
throwback.
get props for knowing who the freak Hercules Hernandez
Yes, you do,
is.
Sean.
I respect you.
Powers of Pain. Come on.
Respect that, man.
But
Hercules.
shoot, before that, cause at WrestleMania 3, he had a match against Billy Jack Haynes. It
My
was
guy,
it was
Eddie
like,
Houston. What up,
Full
Eddie?
Nelson versus Full Nelson, but it
Yeah.
ended in like a double count out.
I used to
Well,
love
like a double
him.
disqualification.
Barbarian. All
Oh,
them.
nah.
All
I
them
ain't
big
none
dudes.
I ain't
So
had nothing
Sean
to say.
says the trailer looks pretty good. Eddie, I just asked Carmen and Sean, were they excited about the Supergirl trailer? Were they gonna go see it? So you gonna let me know, weigh in on what you think.
I'm a
Eddie?
DC guy, so I'm gonna see everything regardless.
Yep, there we go. Saw the trailer last
Oh,
night when
I'm
went
gonna
to
do
see.
a review
Yep.
of that. Where did you see the Super Mario Galaxy movie at? We saw it at Paradiso IMAX Paradiso. I'll do a review of that.
Carmen, where did you all see it at? Where did you all see Super Mario at?
Well, it might have been that. Well, they had it in IMAX too. The trailer for IMAX. They had that, and then they had the Minions and Monsters trailer, and then they had Mandalorian and Grogu. They had that trailer. So,
I need to finish season 3 of that too.
I'm waiting to hear. I'm waiting on that. Yeah, Carmen, let me know where you all went to see it.
That looked good.
Oh,
From Motu. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
I'm like.
Oh,
We saw it
that
at the
trailer
Paradiso.
came out
y'all
too.
might have been there at the same time.
Well, I was
Carmen.
at the 725 showing.
He was at
IMAX,
725 IMAX.
Paradiso, with two little girls that was clapping and having a ball up in
He
there.
was with the kiddos last night.
Well, the wife was there too.
He was with the wife and kids last night. They went to see it.
Hey, but yo,
She didn't.
I forgot.
she
We
liked
should
it.
talk about that too.
What?
What's that?
Another Motu trailer
Trailer.
came
Yeah,
out.
yep.
Oh,
yep,
you
yep.
know what? See, I haven't watched that all the way.
That's
I
the
watched
first. That's actually the first trailer I've watched all the way through. I did the other one. I didn't see all
Yeah.
the way,
it.
but that trailer looked really, really good. I was kind of, when you mess with properties from my childhood, I'm very iffy against people who mess with
I
my
used to be.
childhood. I'm looking at you, Michael Bay. So people
but see, you
people
made
who mess with my
you
childhood.
hit me right there because
Who-
Michael Bay has tore up my childhood.
Yeah.
What he
With
in, though?
Transformers, somewhat.
Look, man.
With a Nightmare on Elm Street and
I-
Platinum Doom.
Listen, man. I got to be honest with you. We saw the trailer last night.
He
We're
said
going to
he's
see
not
it,
excited.
but he's not excited.
I can understand.
That's fair. Listen, man. When it
Hey,
comes to
check out the
Michael Bay,
book. Check out the book.
seven.
Y'all, that went to
750.
750. So y'all must have went to a regular screening. Yeah, we were in that. I mean, oh man, that movie looks.
Okay, but
So,
hear me out though.
let
But
me-
hear me out though.
Before you say anything,
Ooh.
here's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you expand on that, right? And I'm sure Eddie will talk about it. Y'all in the 750 showing, man, it was ghetto in there, but the movie was still good.
No. Let me say something. No. Let me say
She said it
something.
was ghetto.
It wasn't ghetto in the IMAX theater, but it was some little kids, and I think they were white. they would not shut the hell up. I'm like, man, they were just talking. Like usually people talk about the movie. They were just talking about random stuff. I mean, you can get these kids to shut the hell up. That was a distraction. But the IMAX theater is the screen's so big and the sound is so good. It was like whispering, but it was annoying me. So I kept kind of looking to the side, like
more excited
so
about
goddamn fast.
Lobo.
Yep.
He looks good. He looks
See,
good.
but I agree with what Seaberry. If y'all didn't hear what he said earlier, I'm almost feeling like they forced him in there. Like, does he need to be in there? Do they just want to get him in there just to have to say, okay, Lobo make a cameo? Because sometimes a story, you need to let a story breathe and tell on its own and not shove too many characters in there. Because you throw in a character, you're like, did he need to be in there? You know?
I'm glad he's in there because
Dolby Atmos.
I'm glad he's in there because Todd he's already reversed course. Yeah, he already put the first Lobo that just hit, which was the one from the Space Hog.
He got two movie Lobos coming out.
Now he has two more. I saw the one with the coat and the long hair. Oh, I want that one. I want that one.
I'm always excited to see people on screen. If they ever announce Power Girl or whoever, Artemis, hell, Captain Carrot, I'll be excited.
Somebody said there was a crying kid and a woman on a video phone. Wow.
It was, then yes, Carmen, it was ghetto in there. If that's what's going on.
Thankfully, we didn't have a crying kid. We did not have a crying kid.
Then it was ghetto.
A video phone call in the movie?
A video phone call in the movie is diabolical, by the way.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
That's some more arch enemy type stuff, bro.
When you're doing that, that's
arch fiend. Come on.
You know what you need to do?
That's ratchet.
Yeah, I might have to go to Collierville. Because
they do go to Collierville. I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Because Paradiso still.
I want DC movies to be DC, not Marvel. It looks like a Marvel movie.
It does still favor
people.
Guardians a little bit.
People are saying they're getting a Guardians
because
vibe.
It is I think the new trailer looks less like Guardians than the first one, and I'm seeing instances of the novel, which got.
Oh, and I was sitting next to a mixed family where the mom took her shoes off and smoked like a pack of cigarettes.
Wait! I'm trying to make sure I understand this right. Are you trying to say that you didn't get the scent of the cigarettes until she took her shoes off?
Nah,
that's even worse.
She probably just smelled like Marlboros.
Or if she smelled like Pall Malls.
Well, she's a mixed family, so she probably had Newports.
So she smelled like Newports and feet. That's terrible. I read the book too, of course.
We didn't have to sit by anybody. I'm so glad we did. What's y'all top 5 superhero movies of all time? Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, wow.
The Dark Knight is definitely going to be in there. So I'm going to throw that out there first. I'm going to throw the Dark Knight out there. Mm-hmm. Now, are we considering stuff like Scott Pilgrim and Judge Dredd? Not the Stallone one either. Are we considering those
Scott
superheroes?
Pilgrim not really superheroes.
Okay. So we'll stick to DC Marvel then. How about that?
Well, no, I mean, there are other superheroes, but I mean, I don't think Scott Pilgrim will be a superhero.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And Judge Dredd is a judge in the future.
So what were your 5 in no particular order? Mine will not be in any order.
Dark Knight, I bet.
What it do, Jerome?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Dark Knight will definitely be in there. Maybe Blade 2.
Mm-hmm.
If I got to choose a Spider-Man movie, I'm rolling with Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And I got to go with... I'm going to throw this out because I'm trying to pick from certain ones. If I'm going from the MCU, my favorite MCU movie still is Winter Soldier. So if I had to choose a movie, now I want to go with something indie. See, I don't want to. I want to kind of. I want to.
Viceroy.
I want to kind of. I'm trying to think of like an indie title now.
He's saying 5. That's a good question.
I got it. Final. And this is a superhero because he came back from the dead and he has superpowers. The Crow. The Crow is my top. That's my top 5.
All
right. No particular order. Spider-Man 2. You had to, man. Like Raimi was a master chef. He was on this Anthony Bourdain. God bless the dead on that one. So like I said, Spider-Man 2. The original Blade. Because
Blade 1.
Yeah, it was just everything that like it needed to be. And like, Marvel finally had a movie to have a decent theatrical run, and it was really damn good. And also, I'm gonna say Dark Knight. I mean,
yeah, you gotta put Dark
Knight. Y'all know,
come on, man. That's a classic.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a classic, bro.
No, that's 3. But also, I'm gonna say X2.
I love X2.
Cause
I love
man,
X2.
just for that opening sequence with Nightcrawler alone, and
man, he's taking all my ass.
X2 is good.
you know, and let me go and give some. Well, you said Winter Soldier, so I won't repeat that one. Although that is a freaking phenomenal film. I'm gonna say the first Kick-Ass. Man.
Somebody else said Kick-Ass in there. Well, I'm gonna do a lot of twos.
Wonder Woman 86. I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of twos in there.
Oh, so that was the sequel. Ooh,
so
man,
for me,
I hated that, but
it's gonna be.
Sorry, I'm glad you like it.
Blade 2.
Oh, it was called Wonder
Spider-Man 2. X2.
Wow.
That's 3. So that's my twos. I have to go with The Dark Knight, and it's tough, but I just got to be honest with you. Maybe it's the nostalgia bug, but
he like almost all of mine.
I'm gonna say it holds a special meaning to me. It's got to be Black Panther.
Okay, somebody said Blue Beetle. Somebody said
Blue Beetle. Oh wow.
Somebody said Justice League. God bless you. I disagree with God bless you. Somebody said Watchmen, Man of Steel.
Oh, I forgot Watchmen, Eddie. Good pick there.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, Winter Soldier. If you like, slow down, bro.
Easy, Mr. Houston, with that Jews and violence. You got a very good list, sir.
I was crazy about Watchmen.
Watchmen was great.
Because that's why I actually like Jack Snyder. I like Man of Steel. I don't like it as much.
Logan, Dark Knight, Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk.
Dark Man.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of similar picks here.
Incredible Hulk, the one with
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton. It's got to be the one with Ed Norton because it can't be the first one. That one was trash. The one with what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name?
Eric Bana.
Eric
Bana. He tried to make an art house superhero film.
That was so boring, man. I saw that movie in Atlanta, and I was like, "Damn, it's an Incredible Hulk movie."
Dark Man may not count.
Dark Man does.
Yeah, it counts. It counts.
Yeah. Dark Man counts. Yeah.
Ross, this is brought to you by the number 2 and the word dude.
Dose.
LOL.
Yeah, Tila there. What's up,
I
bro?
do like Infinity War. That's in my top 5 MCU movies.
I can't lie, man. I mean, like, you know, it's I love 80s and I love.
Who's Gail? And I love Gail.
Gal Gadot, I guess.
Gal Gadot.
From
he's talking about Wonder Woman 86.
Yeah. Hey, I respect your right to like you.
I respect your list, Carmen. I'm with you.
Gal Gadot's second Wonder Woman really didn't
Hey,
do for me.
So what I recently placed in his hand, get Gail, since she likes Gail. Show Gail off. This ain't 86. There you go right here. Can you see her? The lovely. This is BVS Gail. This is Roz right now. Rob, Big Money Rod, and purchased some gems for me.
I really don't have a desire to have a Gal Gadot, man.
You shut your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I love
Ed Norton, of course.
I love
the Ang Lee one was just called Hulk, I believe.
Yes, it was. The name was just Hulk.
Ang Lee's a great director, but he was not a choice for the. He was not a choice for the
slow motion jumps in the desert.
Stick to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. He should not have gone to the Hulk.
I think I literally went to sleep.
I was like, what the hell is this?
She said, "Can I have that?" Rob, let the lady, you and Eddie play Street Fighter for that.
Hush.
No, I'm just messing.
Oh, y'all so funny out here tonight. Those are some good choices. It seems like everybody kind of agrees. I saw a lot of Dark Knight. Too many limit to just 5.
That's true.
You're always gonna leave one off because Eddie got me with Watchmen.
It's hard because
I forgot Watchmen is cold blooded.
Yeah, you gotta kind of break it down.
I don't really like Watchmen like that.
We gonna take your mic.
No, hear me out,
man. Your mic.
I feel like Zack Snyder was trying too hard to be faithful to the comic. He was like
Watchmen was great.
Listen to me. But I feel like he was shoehorning in dialogue where it didn't need to be, and also
where does Mystery Man rank?
Oh, you know what? I've never seen it, but like the little clips I've seen are fun. What? And if there's something you love,
Man is hilarious.
Put it on the list, man. I respect
Mystery Man is
Kel Mitchell is in there. Ben Stiller.
I didn't even know Kel was in there.
Jadine Garofalo.
Yeah. And Mystery
Man. Rock was Invincible. What is that, the show? Oh, the show or the action figures?
I don't have the action figures.
Who's doing action figures? Jaden's going to be doing those.
Seen season 1. But
I only
now,
saw season 1. I know he was getting his ass
but
whooped.
now I freaking love that comic. Like I was reading that comic in the early 2000s.
I need to catch up.
Invincible.
I need to catch up on that.
Oh, he said you're lame for Watchmen.
No, y'all lame because y'all got some wet taste, man.
Watchmen is fantastic.
Dude, that freaking owl dude is human, and he was doing superhuman crap. I'm sorry, but
Man, they triple teaming you.
Go play with your toys, man.
I know that. That's got to be all this. I think
Man of Steel was good.
I like Man of Steel.
Man of Steel
The
was
only
good.
thing I didn't like about Man of Steel, I didn't like the. There
I
was
love
certain
it.
parts I wish they would have took
Everybody's
out of Man of
opinions
Steel.
is great.
all right, now, first of all, it is go play with my toys. Shit, I will because I own them. Fall above me. Second, guess what? I don't even like Man of Steel like that. I like the first half of Man of Steel. Second half of Man of Steel is some bull crap that makes him dark and twisted for no damn reason. And I ain't like Superman killing Zod. Superman shouldn't be killing in his first movie. You got to work up to him killing now.
She said
Wow.
he
That's
he need that Wonder Woman.
He'll get you one.
I just showed mine to him.
He'll get you one.
It was hard enough to get that one.
I promise you, he know where one is hidden somewhere.
I do have a gal, but I have a Justice League gal, so I got to keep up with the Justice League. Yeah, I got Henry Cavill. You know, I got Jason Momoa.
I promise y'all, he knows where one is hidden on the gondola in a Walmart somewhere or the
But
Target.
it's crazy.
I wish that
because I prefer
like 2 years old.
Because I prefer the Snyder cut to the theatrical Justice League. I guess I'm weird.
It's some people that Man of Steel like that.
But guess what? God, my wife, and my mama like me. Going on.
Oh, I love this. This is good.
Because I'm lame.
This is funny.
No.
They just mess with
Well,
you,
let
man.
me jump in here.
I
know a lot of people.
They just mess with you.
I know a lot of people say that Man of Steel was
funny.
like Injustice, but I don't really think because Injustice got like an evil Superman where he snapped and he went crazy. Yeah. I never thought it was that dark. I mean, besides, if you think about it, if you really take the color of Zack Snyder's film and then make it brighter, and then take out some of the stuff like him letting his daddy get killed by a tornado, and then it really wasn't that dark of a Superman movie. If you think about it, it was just kind of like it was presented in a muted colored way. But if he had more, people wanted more moments of him being Clark Kent, but he wasn't Clark Kent then. He was still just Kal-El, so to speak.
Yep. So I welcome diverse opinions.
So
he's about to give me one because I'm about to let him expand after he
Kevin
says
Costner was the most ass Jonathan Kent I've seen in my life.
I actually
because when Clark Kent is like,
what? Okay, yeah.
What do you do?
Say, yeah, I know
what should I do? Let him die?
Yeah.
Maybe. No, I've never heard a Jonathan Kent say such foolishness.
I'm about to let him enjoy it. More so the gameplay versus the fight.
Well, see, I don't really.
Yeah. I agree with that
because
they had that real fast fight. The fight like in the air.
When Injustice.
Yeah. No. Well, he's just talking about the gameplay of the Injustice game.
Here's my issue.
Yeah, they were good.
Here's my issue with the Injustice series.
So we're talking about the comic, the Injustice comic.
Since Superman is OP as we claim, if we go evil, everybody's screwed. Like, how do you win?
Well, that's why. That's what made the comic so
just showed
interesting.
you.
Standard OP Superman, everybody's screwed, man. I'm sorry, I don't like Superman dark and evil. I like my Superman happy go lucky, a little naive.
I like a middle ground. I want a middle ground.
My guy Super Pick there. I just talked about this yesterday where I told him, never mind how you felt about The Rock. That's what I'm telling you. If you did not know, Black Adam is extremely powerful. He is not a scrub. He is not a C-list dude. He's he is somebody that has moved Superman with punches. Like he has almost knocked him out.
Eddie, respectfully, it was a story that I
I like Brightburn. I like Brightburn.
Brightburn was good too.
Nah, man, because like I said, I don't like evil Superman. That's
Everything-
that was kind
everything
of a
can't be-
play on the
Everything
evil Superman
can't be
thing.
sunshine.
Because you got
and
Homelander too. You got a lot of plays on evil Superman. But can I review the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
you want to throw it in there because I still have something I want him to cover.
No, go ahead, go. We'll get
We'll
around
do
to
it.
it. We'll
So,
go.
Eddie,
Let's
Eddie,
stick
you
with it.
tell me if you agree with this, right? Because this is my childhood when I see certain movies. Here's when, and this is how I am. I am very particular when it comes to, again, Lane, when it comes to my childhood Transformers movie, even though I would hate, Rodimus Prime, Rod to the day I die. They did that animated movie was done right. I didn't have an issue with that, right?
Animation usually is done right.
My problem was I go to watch a Transformers movie. I said, okay, I'm gonna give this a chance. 2 issues. Number 1, I know it was done to sell cars. As a kid that had it, Bumblebee was never a Camaro.
No.
He was never that tough. He couldn't fight. He was a bitch. So let's just keep it like it is.
Wait.
And yet,
I object.
and yet, but yet he's all of a sudden Bumblebee is tough.
Bumblebee was spunky.
He was never tough. He was never tough. All of a sudden he's as tough as Braun or Ironhide or somebody. He's not that tough.
No, okay, well, let me say something, because I was crazy about the
And
first
they ran with
Transformers.
them, boy. All these cartoons were like Bumblebee was getting out of the spotlight.
I didn't have a problem. Oh, y'all go ahead and read.
I believe people set themselves up to be highly disappointed if they expect comics to translate page for page to the silver screen. More adaptations are just that. Movie are just that. Very good
I
point.
agree.
No, let me
I
say
don't
something.
expect
Very
it to
good
be
point.
page for page, but I do have deal breakers.
I didn't have a problem with them changing Bumblebee because that's an update I didn't mind, him being a Camaro, even though he was a VW bug.
Yes.
But that first Transformers movie, man, folks was pumped on that. I like the first one,
Who did
and
he
I
ever
like the
beat up?
third one. I hate the second one, and I hate all the other ones.
Who did he ever beat up? Let me ask you that
Jerome
question.
said they couldn't make BB a bitch.
But he
in a movie
really,
like
he
this.
really wasn't just whooping folks.
He is cooler. I'm not. Oh, that's my girl D. What's up, D? He is cooler, right? But thank you, Sean Fax. Bumblebee, his right hand. Number 1, he was not Prime's right hand man. He wasn't second,
was
nor
his right
third.
hand? Was it,
No, that was Ironhide.
But was he his right hand in the movie?
in the movie?
he was
Prime,
in trouble a lot though.
he never beat up. Name
I thought
somebody he beat up.
I thought Ironhide was more of the right hand man and the tough one, even though he died in what
Transformers movie he died. And I don't know about the Michael Bay ones, but
no, the Michael Bay ones he got
He-
killed by
who did Bumblebee beat up? Like who did he
I'm
ever beat
trying
up
to
in
think
the
of
car?
who he beat up in the movie. Who did he?
Who he beat up in the car?
He was just he was more of what's the guy? Shia LaBeouf's like
I saw
little
that.
friend. Yeah.
And then okay, I'm gonna tell you.
They didn't make him that tough
in the movie,
tough,
though.
but I didn't have a problem with what they did with B.
So Eddie,
But it wasn't like he was super tough in the movie.
I just
That's
didn't.
what I'm saying.
He was tougher than what I remember.
You
So I'm
expect.
expecting a Volkswagen Bug, not a Camaro. That's first.
I didn't have a problem.
And then I'm like, all of a sudden,
I was
this dude,
cool with the
and I'm like, he's all of a sudden gonna run into a fight. Like this is not the Bumblebee. Bumblebee, I know is gonna be back. What is it called? The Ark. He's gonna be back there like this. Prime, they're over there, and he's not going out there to fight.
No, what they shouldn't have done was Jazz get ripped in half by
Rather
Megatron.
see-
He got bitched out.
We have expectations of what we grew up on. Rather see
Then
Jazz upgraded.
Then,
That's fair.
then he was
I also feel bad for Darius McCrary, aka Eddie Winslow, who was the voice of Jazz in that first.
I'll
movie.
tell you another reason
I
why.
like
You,
very briefly.
and this right here, I believe in visual aid. Reach right there behind you, sir. Grab that beat. Nope. To the left. Over. Yep, right there. No,
Right here?
right. Yes, grab him.
Oh no!
Now, let me tell you
They
something.
messed this up.
My favorite original
They
Transformer I was
messed this
supposed
up
to get
bad.
right here.
That was part 2 though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Devastator, composed of the Constructicons. Not that trash, that whatever that, and I have it over there, so let me be real about it. But over there, if you
It's
if
way
you
back
did
there.
like Beast Wars movie, you're a hater. If I did or I didn't like it. But the point is, this is Devastator. These are the Constructicons, not whatever that tornado making up thing
That was
was
part 2.
that he threw out.
That was
That's
part
not
two.
that's
Yeah, that was
not the
part two.
Constructicons.
I like the Beast Wars movie. I thought it was fun.
You said if you didn't, I agree with you, Rob. Bumblebee. Yeah. Thank
Man,
you, Leon.
that first one had
Thank you, sir.
Scorponok. I like his entrance. What was the helicopter? What was his name?
I'm not saying they're all terrible. It's just they changed stuff
They had
from
some
my
good-
childhood.
They
and
had
it's
some good
just,
entrances, so to speak.
Okay.
the animated movie did it. And to Dez's point, they're always
He said Robert shit.
Bumblebee was they do
No, not Robert shit.
The-
Bumblebee was
yeah,
shit. My bad.
they do. It's crazy because if you go back and look, right, at these cartoons, when you translate them over, usually animation is right. Right? If you go watch some of the animated DC movies, the Batman, they're always top notch. So I'm like, if the animated can do it, why can't you the live action?
Eddie was clarifying, didn't, and then
Devastator was an abomination.
Yeah,
I never watched the Beast Wars movie, Eddie. So I'm not gonna say I'm not a hater. I haven't seen it. So
Here's my view, though. All right. Even though I'm frustrated by some adaptations, I don't like the phrase "ruin my childhood" because, like,
it's still there.
No, yeah, like your childhood is still there, and then the stuff you watch is still there. Case in point.
Okay.
The last Transformers cartoon that I truly, truly, truly love was Transformers Prime. Right? I thought that was just the bee's knees for me. Then they did another Robots in Disguise where Bumblebee was the lead, and like he didn't have a voice in Transformers Prime, but now he got a voice, and they kind of toned it down and made it Goofy and Kitty, right? But like I wasn't like this ruined my childhood. I just said, you know what? This one's not for me. I'll catch you on the next.
Live action directors be smoking. I actually prefer the animated movies more than the live.
Yeah.
Action. Yeah.
For example, Transformers 1. A lot of people didn't fool with Transformers 1 because their trailer did them an injustice. Their trailer pointed out all the silly, goofy parts.
They ain't got no choice. Oh, go ahead. He said, do you think they should reboot the G.I. Joe movies? They ain't got no choice.
Yeah. Beast Wars was setting up a G.I. Joe reboot.
Yeah, you talking about
they had a great part made of phenomenal Snake Eyes. Jesus. I don't know if they'll be able to top him. He was a great Snake Eyes.
Yeah, they definitely should. Just keep The Rock away from it. I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there. Y'all know I love The Rock. That's my guy. But the
second movie actually was more accurate than the first movie. But it just wasn't as good to some people.
Keep him out.
I like the second.
Just keep him out. Just let The Rock go do something else.
I feel bad for Marlon Wayans.
So we're talking about accuracy. I'm telling y'all, that Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Go ahead and speak on it, man.
You,
I'm sure that Carmen and Eddie will agree with you. Let me take the glasses off.
I gotta take, man. I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie in IMAX yesterday. That movie is gorgeous. That movie blows the first movie out the water. And that movie was good. The first movie was good, but this movie is like, man, this movie got so many Easter eggs in it. If you talk about accuracy, there's one change that I think they made because I don't recall a relationship between these two people being that way. I'm not trying to give it away, but man, that movie's phenomenal. It's just action packed. This movie's tailor made for a little kid because there's no way a kid can get bored watching this movie. I mean, it's bright, it's colorful, it's got a lot of action.
It was amazing.
My girls got the freaking attention span of, I don't know, a toy. Basically, they don't have no attention span, but they sat there and they paid attention for the whole hour and 35 minutes or whatever.
Somebody said we need a Christopher Nolan directed G.I. Joe.
Ooh, that might be nice.
I don't know, man.
Now you hate Christopher Nolan too?
I didn't say I hate him. I love Dark Knight, but Dark Knight Rises grinding my gears. It's just some dumb stuff. How in the hell did that man get back to Gotham? It's just he crawled out the prison.
Can't wait to see it
in like the jungle and now
Mario Galaxy was perfect. Is that what it was? This called
Mario Galaxy? That Nolan stuff. Let me finish this. We're talking about Mario.
Was this called Galaxy or he talking about the other one?
Super Mario Galaxy.
That's what this one was?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Super Mario Galaxy is new one.
He said it was perfect.
Man, I loved it. I might go see it again. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't see animation twice usually, but that movie looks so good on a big screen. And it's got so much action. You're never going to get bored. You actually going to feel sympathy. Like the villains, everybody know Bowser Jr. and Bowser was in there. But you feel a little bit of sympathy for them, the way that they craft their story. And then everybody else's backstory, like Peach. And they don't have to craft a backstory for Mario and Luigi. But there are some moments in there. I don't laugh out loud during movies a lot, but there was a couple moments that I was laughing out loud during that movie. Like I'm listening to my kids laugh at stuff, and then it was like about four laugh out loud moments for me. So I'll man, I give that
He was
movie.
kicking ass.
I can't say no movie's like perfect, so I give it a 9. I give it a 9. I wish I could put some points. A 9.2.
You can.
That movie's phenomenal.
So me as not having watched the first movie or anything like
You
that.
don't need to, brother.
I'm assuming I would. The chat's probably gonna say yes.
Nah.
Would I enjoy that movie?
Yeah, I mean, you grew up playing Mario.
I
See,
did
here's the
play
thing.
some.
Here's
I
the
did play
thing.
some.
I think you can enjoy it without playing. See, I've been playing Mario real big in the last ever since I got my girls the Switch a couple of Christmases ago, and then I just started playing like Mario Odyssey, and then Mario 3D World
CB
Deluxe.
said Yoshi was surprisingly cute and endearing.
Yep.
We cracked up too.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll appreciate it
I
more
wanted to
if
ask
you're
about
familiar
that
with it.
because I heard that Donald Glover played Yoshi.
He did.
And so I wondered how he did.
Okay, I guess I need to go see it.
I didn't even know he did that voice.
Nah.
Jack Black played
Nah, because it was ghetto in the theater.
What?
You know the experience, the Newport and feet that she sat next
Oh,
to.
okay, 9 because it was ghetto in the theater. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's pretty high for a movie, and then you sit through some ghetto actions. But I loved it. I mean, it. There's nothing that I can sit here and criticize about it. Like, I wish they would have done this. I wish they would have done that. They did exactly what the action was good. Peach was good. Mario, Luigi was a little more goofier than I thought. And I guess Luigi's supposed to be goofy, but he got a couple of moments where he stopped being goofy and he kind of started kicking ass too. But Peach really stole the show. Yeah, somebody just said Princess Peach. Princess Peach was still in the show. I said, okay, wait. They're gonna have to let Mario get in because Princess Peach doing all the
Me too,
the
Jerome.
ass whooping.
I'm gonna have to go check it out too, Jerome.
Agreed, the animated ones.
She means the animated movies as opposed to like live action. They seem to be able to get away with more. You wouldn't think they could, but they do. Going to take the nephew next weekend.
Go see it. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, it's
what you even like. And then there is a character that shows up that's gonna surprise a lot of people that plays games. I'll just say that. There's a character that they need to get help from to get to a certain part of the galaxy, which it elicited in our crowd. People was clapping like it was like, oh snap, So I'm not gonna give it away because it was a cameo, but you'll see.
Overall,
and then stay till the end. There's CB and Eddie. Did y'all stay to the very end? There another cameo. Another character showed up at the end credits. If you missed it, I'm not gonna tell you, but it's another character that showed up.
I bet they stayed at the end. They've watched enough Marvel movies, and they probably stayed.
Yeah, you have to stay to the end to see this other character.
I trust Dez's judgment.
Yeah, why? Of course, because I'm a very
of course
fair judger.
Of course,
are y'all talking toys tonight?
Of course
too?
we are, Mr. G.I. Joe. Of course we are. Yep, I told you they did.
Okay, so she know. Y'all know who showed up. Okay,
I'm a little behind, man.
My daughters were happy to see that character.
No, like I want to see it, but also I want to see They Will Kill You, the Zazie Beetz.
Woo! I could do a review of that too. That movie was fire. That movie was fire as well.
He said that. Yeah, there were 2 post-credit scenes.
Yeah, 2 post. Yeah,
of course.
They will kill you is great. I haven't seen Ready or Not 2 yet. I love the first one. They Will Kill You is phenomenal. It's kind of Evil Dead-ish, and Super Mario Galaxy movie is flawless. So check them both out. Don't take your kids to see that They Will Kill You because it's a lot of blood and body parts flying all over the place. But that girl fine as hell. Zazie, what's her name?
Zazie Beetz.
God damn, she fine. He's Dark City for real.
You know who he's talking about?
Who got him? Oh,
I told y'all to go to this toy store right here. And as Lim McCall has figured out and is telling y'all right now, I told you, Lim, keep your tail out of there. I told you to keep your tail out of there, bro. He call it Joaquin.
I gotta go there tomorrow.
He's calling Joaquin Dark City.
So he'll probably wear me out a little bit.
It gets everybody, Lim McCall. I told you that when it comes to toys, the man has the store, man, and he has. I mean, this is not news. Like Eddie, I don't know if you and Carmen hadn't gotten over there to check out his store yet. You need to. Just know that you will leave with less money.
Let's talk about this.
Nolan.
Okay, well,
what's that store? It is Memphis Toy Exchange.
It's on Cleveland.
It's on 403 North Cleveland. It is the toy store. You will love it. Yeah, he will get your money. I promise you, because he has everything. He's now going to be carrying Savage Crucible, Mythic Legions,
Yep.
Hot Toys. He just announced that, and
Valaverse.
and
right?
Valaverse. Yeah, he's going to be carrying even more stuff.
I'm gonna be getting some money from him tomorrow though, because I got to drop some off.
So the Batcave is nice. If you like the Batcave, it's nice. But I will tell you right now to go with if you like Batcave, Carmen, you'll love Joaquin's store. I promise you, you'll love that.
Lynn McCall said he sold his soul for the
Dragonfly layaway. His wife, Janice, was there, and she asked me if this was my Father's Day gift. He laughed and said, "Yes, it's your gift for life." Wow.
What was the Nolan bullshit?
Do they have a large pop collection? He's got some.
Who?
Joaquin. He's got some pops there.
I didn't know he had any.
He has some.
Oh, Eddie Houston said out of the 16 movies that Nolan directed, only about 5 were good.
Oh, wait
Wow.
now.
There we go.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eddie has very strong opinions about
I
Mr. Nolan.
disagree about that. Oh my goodness.
What 5 movies might those be, Mr. Houston? Go ahead and tell me.
Inception better be up there. Inception was dope. Dark Knight, Batman Begins. That's 3. That's 3 already. What's the shit?
He did Memento. He did.
I didn't see that one, but a lot of
Tenet.
people big that one up.
He did.
Which one?
He did Memento. He did Tenet. I'm trying to think what else.
Tenet is with Robert Pattinson and Denzel Washington. Son.
901 East. So, Carmen, if you want to go, like if you're looking for pops, like just exclusively, he's right. 901 East is the place for pops. They have probably more than anybody. I
didn't like the Prestige.
They have a lot of pops.
I liked Inception. Interstellar, I thought that was dope. Oppenheimer
was good.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
that was good.
Oppenheimer was good.
Insomnia, he says. I'm more into pops.
I don't remember Insomnia.
He
ain't got that many movies.
So,
but the ones he
Carmen,
got was fine.
If you're looking for just pops, go to 901 Comics East. But I will tell you, you do need to visit Joaquin's store, though. You definitely need to go visit his store. Which is the best collection of movies? Lord of the Rings, Dark Knight Trilogy, Harry Potter, Infinity Saga, just the Avenger movies.
I'm gonna say Lord of
the Rings, because they ain't got they got very few disappointments. They're all almost on an even scale. Where's
Memento, Tenet, Dark Knight, Inception, Batman Begins. Very good 5. Do you agree with Carmen there, Mr. Houston?
Damn, we already named about 8 of them that people like.
I never saw Tenet.
Insomnia is underrated.
I like Tenet.
We're going to the store tomorrow. Yes, please go by. So for the pops, go to 901 East, 901 Comics East. But go see his store. What Carmen said.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Leo Rush can be thankful for that. Never mind. That's for another pod. Leo Rush can be thankful for that. Definitely go check out his store. He will get your money. I'm telling you right now. He has an abundance of the thing with him is as it was said once in one of the Matrix movies, the problem is choice. So with him, he has a bunch of everything. So that's why, like, when you go in some stores, they tend to like focus on like one thing, and he doesn't do that. Like, he's got a buffet basically, so he's got a bunch of everything. So if you want vintage, he's got vintage. If you want updated now, he's got updated now. If you want anime figures, he's got anime figures. If you want G.I. Joe or Marvel Legends or Transformers, Hot Toys, Mezco, all of that. I'm going here. Oh, yep, you going tomorrow too? Okay. All right, Jerome. Looks like everybody's going by Memphis Toy Exchange. By the time I see Joaquin tomorrow afternoon,
he need to cut you a deal the way you done promoted this man.
He ought to be really happy.
Yeah, you gave him some good promo.
Now he's for toys. He's top notch, definitely. I don't do the Joes like my man Lim. Nothing against G.I. Joe figures. For those of you that collect them, I know y'all are all obsessed with Big Lob. So all I keep hearing about is Big Lob.
I've wanted the figure since '87, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a long time to want somebody to be in figure form and not have them.
So
I said, and And to me, I barely count the 2010 and 2017 release because they were collectors club. I wasn't living that kind of life back then. So
if you all are in your rooms right now, and I'm sure you are, you can ask for the raw discount. I don't know if that's gonna help you.
Yeah, we're not even just a thing.
I don't think that's a thing. You can ask him. I mean, he's probably just gonna smile and laugh. Go, I have 5% off the taxes. That's about all he might say. But I would tell you, if you look around your room right now, and just if you had to pick one, and that's gonna be tough. If you had to pick one item in your collection that you said is your ultimate favorite thing you have, what would it be? Carmen, that includes pops. So if you had to conclude pops and figures, you say, hey, this one I can't do without. Tell me what that figure is. I know Lynn McCall is probably big lob, but I'll let you answer. Jerome, you too. I need one. Just if you got to pick one.
One figure.
One figure, one pop out your old clip. You say, I can't do without this right here. Upon this rock, I will build my church. This is your grail piece.
You
got to pick one. It could be a wrestling figure. It could be whatever you want.
The one that I like in my collection, I'll say two. But if I had to pick one of them, I really like that She Spawn. You got her?
Cool.
Yeah, you got her. I really like that
She Spawn. Okay.
And then I'll probably say Mesco Blade after that.
We know you're coming next month, Lynn McCall, because he got you on the hook. What would be your one figure? He said She Spawn. Lynn McCall, Carmen, what y'all got? That's not a thing. Our bobbleheads of me and Eddie. It was our cake topper wedding. You know what? You win. Yes, ma'am. You win. You win with that one. That would definitely be one you would not do without. He said She Spawn. Lynn McCall, you got big love. Jerome, what you got?
Damn, I feel bad now.
Can it be a vehicle?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a toy, yeah, it counts. It counts, Jerome. What you got? You got that giant Batmobile I saw at BluesCon last weekend. It was like $650. That whatever that was. That giant Batmobile.
Yeah, man.
You had to pick one. I think y'all already know what mine is. My Rogue statue. Oh man, Eddie, I think I know what you. I don't know if I've seen it, Eddie. I don't know if I've seen it, but I'm feeling like I know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna just say
who makes the statue. Go ahead. Who's your one?
I'm gonna say the Ultimate Great Muda, just because I always wanted to figure a Muda.
Let me call the Iron Man by Hot Toys.
For a lot of people out there.
The Hot Toys Iron Man. I would say which one because it's like 75 suits, but I know only because I've seen it. Let me call. Do I know? Because he has 75 suits. Eddie, who makes that Rogue statue? You guys know what mine is. I mean, but if I have to tell you, but I'll be glad to tell you. I think visual aids help. I'm gonna rotate to the left a little bit over there, above Dez's head. You see it right there. That Galactus. That's him. So for me, I gave Eddie that as his wedding gift. Oh, okay. Where's that statue from, though? I'm just curious. Is it Sideshow? Is it Prime One Studios? Like, who makes it? I need to see it too. I gotta see a picture of that. I know it's probably busting. Jerome, what'd you pick? You say you got a vehicle. What'd you pick? And Lynn McCall, go ahead. Is it Big Lob? Who is it? I'm curious. I really want to know. Super Pick, what is your one? I mean, tell me. You had some very good questions tonight. So tell me what your one is. That one, if you got one figure, one pop, one vehicle, what is it? If it's that strawberry shortcake figure that I know you have, put it out there. Like they say it.
Hey man.
I think it's Big Lob for Lynn McCall. That's just my guess. No, I'm sorry. You said my Iron Man. So you put that above Big. That's a very good choice. Never mind, Lynn McCall. Got it at 901 Comics and Cooper Young. Oh, okay, that's probably a nice statue. That's probably a nice Rogue statue there. It's the one you can't do without. Jerome, what you got?
That's
okay. My favorite piece in the collection is the Killer Whale hovercraft from G.I. Joe 1984. Do I know what that looks like? Do one of y'all know what that looks
I
like?
know what you're talking about. It's like basically like you said, hovercraft. I can show you a picture of it real quick.
My artillery roadblock is good as well. Roadblock is one of them dudes. I don't know who it is. Because G.I. Joe is, I'm gonna be honest with you, G.I. Joe is like one of those lines that it was huge at that time. It does look like a whale. Okay. That's a good pick there. G.I. Joe is a line that's too large.
Kid, surprisingly.
Well, Roadblock was on the cartoon and he was always rhyming his words and stuff. So like I dug him too. He's like the black bald headed guy. Man, they made about 2 or 3 classifieds of that dude, man.
The best one was the Amazon with the I can't even think he had like the brown hat. I mean the hard hat. He was the best one. The more accurate, I would say.
I want to ask y'all. Now. Obviously, we have a couple in here, so I know that Eddie and Carmen, y'all are exempt from this question, so I can't put that on y'all. But how do you all feel about when it comes to your collection? Oh, my guy's in the building. What it do, Clev? Clever's Multiverse in the building. Good to see you there.
Oh, what up, Clev?
Yeah, that hovercraft was. Yep. How do y'all feel when it comes in terms of collecting, like that survey we always hear about? How do you feel about collecting? Was it with your significant other? Let's say not significant other, but someone you were gonna date, and they told you that they didn't roll with people that collected things. What up with the DMX chain? I'll tell you in a minute. If they told you that they didn't roll with collecting, what would you do? Would you tell that person deuces? And he's talking to y'all. What up, guys? My man,
No.
Because
I'm not finna change who I am. I mean, I'm not gonna be something fake. So if you can't accept that I like to read, I like to collect, I like to drive around and go to places and hunt, then we just ain't compatible. So you can go and find your thug or whatever the hell you want, because I'm not there.
I mean, now
good answer.
Now, when I was making less money, I did have to fall back a little. Well, actually, I ain't gonna front. It's been periods I just stopped collecting toys, man, because just life expenses and I'm in a relationship now. Now I have done it, but I mean, if my disposable income is right, I'm gonna get a toy. And fortunately, my wife knows that. My wife understands it.
Speaking of which,
she has bought me toys. Man, she might be busy, man.
Where is Sister Seaberry?
I don't know, because she had called me earlier, like, and I'm like, baby, I am.
She's been on a hot streak when it comes to trolling Brother Seaberry. I need her in here.
Man, I guess she got something going on.
Man, I missed the trolling. Actually, like I said, Carmen, you can answer the question. You and Eddie, I just figured we know that y'all are good, but how do you feel about that? Would you roll on that person? Like if that person you're considering dating doesn't say I don't understand collecting and all that.
And shoot. Fortunately, my wife, it began as a Hello Kitty fixation. Now it's like the whole little line. Sanrio. It's like all them little cute characters. Hello Kitty, Cinema Roll, My Melody, Karomi.
What'd she say? I had an interview ex that referred to some of my interests as childish. It made me conceal and keep things to myself. Lord, that's not right. Thank God that you were able to meet Eddie Houston. Yeah, that's not good. Okay?
Ain't no way in the world. I wouldn't tell it unless she was doing something that I felt was negatively. Like, okay, if you meet a female and she drinks, her hobby is drinking or gambling, you're gonna be like, man, you want to step away from that. But with collecting, unless you just not responsible and you spending money on toys and you're not paying your bills, there's no reason to have a offense to that. I don't get it. It's a very affordable hobby if you know how to, collect. Let's put it that way.
Yes, Lynn McCall. I forgot. I know that you and your wife play fighting games together. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of her. I don't know why if you came my comment, but I got
She
what you're
means
saying.
I'm glad by X instead of
Yeah,
See,
I
me
got
and
you.
my wife's habits don't quite coincide. It's like they be close.
Like I stopped watching wrestling for 5 years. Oh Lord,
I stopped watching for 20. You know, I still ain't. I still ain't watching.
Oh Lord, that guy right there was not good at all.
Yeah.
That was terrible. That was terrible human
But
being.
it's funny because it's like I'm super casual on anime, but my wife's gone heavy into like K dramas or Korean dramas. So it's like a lot of our interests are on like parallel paths, but they don't quite coincide. But I'm like,
Clev, since you got in, I need to ask you something because we were all talking about this in the chat. Clev, what are your top 5 superhero movies? And just know my man Eddie Houston is watching, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say about your list. So go ahead, Clev. Let me know, what are your top 5 superhero movies? The chat has, being honest with you, about 2 to 3 of the movies have appeared in most people's lists. So I kind of got an idea, but by all means, let me know. But yes, back to what you said, Carmen. That is terrible. I'm so glad that you got away from that oppressive life. Problematic. Lord rest his soul. Oh, good grief. Yes, and I'm glad that that God rewarded you by putting my man Eddie in your life, and now everything is so much better. And you all compliment each other beautifully. So I gotta tell y'all, you guys are an amazing couple. I love both of y'all very dearly. I've dated and been married to a woman that get my passion for action figures and embrace it. The ones that don't or make fun get automatically disqualified. That's right, as you should, sir. To the left. If they can't get what you're doing, to the left, because you should not. Your hobbies, assuming that's dead says, if you got a hobby and you're financially responsible with it and you're not hurting anybody, that just because they don't get it doesn't mean you can't be compatible. But if it's something where they're trying to suppress that or tell you that you can't do that, that person needs to be told to kick rocks with sandals on.
Bare feet.
Bare feet, actually, bare feet kick
Sandals.
rocks, because that's not right. You when you take a person, you take them completely. It's the truth, Miss Houston. You and Eddie, love y'all dearly. Same thing from my main man, Lynn McCall, and his wife, who I hate. He knows why, and he knows why we have beef in Mortal Kombat. But yes, okay. You all are great. Are 2 great couples that we all should strive. And my man Dez, obviously, wonderful family man with the kids. So it's a blessing for y'all to be in here. That no good rat Clever that's in here. I mean, him and Miss Clever, love them dearly.
Hey, Miss Clever.
She may not even be in here, but my man Clev, just so you all know, we will be at IshCon. Carmen, if you and Eddie aren't doing anything on the end of May, I would advise you to go check out IshCon 2026. It's going to be really, really nice. Clev is there. I think Clever probably knows everybody in town, so I'm going to eat free. But I would say definitely check it out, because I know you all would love to go to a con. And although the one we just had this past one, there was a lot of costumes. My man Seaberry saw it. We got to take the pictures with Rogue.
Yeah.
Well, we can't talk about that. But like Dad said, I'm not going to change who I am. It's too much part of my life, and I'm going to get teased about. Probably why I've been single for so long. But you know what, man? That's all right. I'd rather be single and happy than together and miserable. I agree with y'all. Hit the door if you can't appreciate things that bring you joy. Damn right. I mean, why? We're adults. We're like,
man,
we're too old for that.
I be telling my wife all the time, man, there's so much pain and suffering and evil and depression in the world, and I run to the joy.
So let me look at my figures. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm just in there with my figures. I'm not hurting nobody. Send Eddie the details. I will do that. IshCon is nice.
I feel like it cut down confusion because my wife knows. I mean,
yep.
Columbus do it.
Lynn McCall, yep. You know I'm right, Lynn McCall. You know I'm right. Your wife is an evil little person. She's an evil little woman. But playing Mortal Kombat is fantastic.
Man, there's so
with her.
many. It's so
We're
many
grown,
bad hobbies.
exactly.
And we're grown.
So many.
Exactly.
It's so many bad hobbies out here that people waste money on. Like I said, gambling, doing drugs, all kinds of stuff.
And do you
Spending
know that
money on the worst things? But we spend money on stuff that we can enjoy, and then we can sell when we don't need it no more.
And did
like
you know?
I've done.
Did you know we're at the back? People like it's like that list of hobbies. We're like those things you just mentioned are above.
That's a cliche though. That's such a cliche that people that collect, they don't handle bills. They walk around with holy draws, standing in the middle of the night looking at their toy collection like those
Did she hurt
dumbass
you,
memes have.
Yes.
That's who hurt.
She's
Oh,
talking about that Lim's wife. Yes.
I forgot what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
you go ahead. I'm sorry. I ain't
No.
trying to play
No. That's funny.
Did she hurt you? Yes, she did.
What'd she do?
Man, we're playing Mortal Kombat. It was evil, man. Like
It was pure evil.
yeah, because she transforms into another person.
Oh wow.
Like she's such a nice, like if you look at her outside of that, like any other endeavor in life, she's such this wonderful, sweet woman that bakes these delicious treats and stuff. And you think, man, like this is just she's fantastic.
You got
And
to.
you play
got to. That's competition.
But
you got to go in the game
we
mode.
play Mortal
She go in the
Kombat,
game mode
and
on you.
we play Mortal Kombat, and she's hit me with the Shang Tsung quote, "Your soul is mine." And I'm losing. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hurry up and come back. I'm not finished with you yet. And I'm just like, what the? What, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what's wrong? And I'm looking at Lim. He's like, that's between y'all. I said, some friend he is. But then,
What he gonna do? He gotta let the wife go and get in.
Yeah,
Man,
man, that man
get
trying
that
to have
beat
peace
down.
in his household.
Yeah.
man, he could have
So
unplugged.
he was like, he got to throw you under the bus to
Man.
have peace in his household.
Look, he could have unplugged that controller and
Wow,
made the game go off real quick. Nobody would have known.
Nah, he would have had to deal with something after that.
He'd been like, I don't know what happened. The power went out.
Nah, bro.
I mean, I would have understood, And let's see, wait a minute. Who are y'all talking about? I was talking about my man Lim, his wife. When we went and saw the Broly movie, there was a lot of cliche in the theater. Was there a lot of cliche in the theater?
Is that the Dragon Ball Z
Yep.
brother? Okay. The
But-
only Dragon Ball movie I seen in theater was Superhero, which I loved. I wound up buying figures of Gamma 1 and Gamma 2.
It could have been worse, Carmen. At least you didn't smell Paul Malls and feet
There you
like you just experienced with Super Mario. So you don't like her because you suck. You know what,
go.
Eddie?
Wow.
Eddie, that's not true at all. And you know what? Don't worry, Eddie. Don't worry. You and I still have unfinished business, and we're gonna sort that out. I promise you, we're gonna sort that out soon
Pass me.
and very soon, Eddie.
You know what I want you to pass me.
We're gonna.
Pass me Gal. Pass me Gal.
What are you talking about, man? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
This got to do with it right here. For this.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But we will. But we trust me, Eddie. We will. We're gonna handle this business. I promise you, we're gonna handle this business. Because with Mortal Kombat, I can tell you for a fact, Mortal Kombat, sir. In the words of, you can hand me that figure right there, right there in that ring. You can hand me in the red. Either one of them. Either one you want to hand me. Yep. Let me tell you something, Eddie. Right here. I do not suck. Okay, I guarantee you that, Eddie Houston.
Yo, Eddie mean. He's a name caller.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Mortal Kombat, Eddie. I promise you, I do not suck at Mortal Kombat. Those are problems that Mortal Kombat X and 11. Those some problems that you didn't want. I let it be known that she's not in here, but Lynn McCall knows that I absolutely did take care of business. I did. Because when I started winning, I terrorized his wife. I paid her back tenfold. She don't want to see Leatherface ever again in life. Never. Eddie is currently jumping like Baki. He's ready. I'm sure he is jumping. But when I get done, he gonna stop jumping. When I get done, he won't be jumping no more. He won't. He gonna sit his ass down somewhere because I got some pent up aggression that I am going to take out on him. This beef has been going for 20 years. I've been waiting. Yes, Eddie, I'm that petty. I promise you. You probably saying, Rod, you still on that? I never left. Okay, I'm reverse flash. I promise you.
Not your boy Thon.
Yes, I'm that. I am that petty. I'm reverse flash. I've been waiting.
Not the
I never.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's hella petty, right there.
That's how petty I am. I never left it. So don't worry. Believe me, I got something for you. Soon and very soon, you will be coming to see the king.
Talk to him. Don't leave me hanging.
Soon and very soon, Eddie, you will be coming to see the king.
Put that gospel on him.
I had to. Very soon, we are going to see the king. So just know that, Eddie. You gonna regret what you're asking for.
Yeah, sure.
My man Dez is wearing the shirt that reminds me of we had a different opinion on here because I personally, it might be a different opinion. I did not hate the Blumhouse Nightmare on Elm Street. Platinum Dunes. I didn't hate it. There were certain things that
I did.
I wish that they hadn't talked about, like the sexual. There's certain things I wish they hadn't done, but I did not disagree with Jackie Earl Haley. I actually did like him. I did like what they did with his voice, even though he was just playing Rorschach. But I didn't disagree with him. I liked him, but I think he was always a child murderer, and it was rumored that he was a molester, so they didn't have to dig in that. They could have left that alone.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Man, we have to do a whole nother podcast if I get started on that movie. I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay off of it. I couldn't stand that movie.
Y'all know about Andre Crouch? We do.
What y'all know about
Andre Crouch?
Sir,
that's ma'am.
She said what y'all know about Andre Crouch.
I am a church boy. Okay.
Yeah,
when I was coming up, it was either go to church or fight my parents, and I was 100 pounds and scared. I wasn't finna fight them. And then when I turned 15, I joined the Church of God in Christ. Sir, Church of God in Christ is a marathon, not a sprint. I'm talking hitting the church house at 10:30 and not seeing your house again at 8 o'clock, but then you wearing Stacy that you never broke in because you're only wearing one day a week, so you hobbling. And then I had one last option before I could make it to my house and watch some TV. My parents had a driveway made of rocks. So already the stages that hurt my feet from being in them all day. Now I got to hobble on rocks to get to my house. Trust me. I know about church, I know about some Andre Crouch. I know about some Sandra Crouch too.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going all the way.
And my parents got back in church and couldn't listen to secular music. So like I couldn't really listen to secular music around them. So when we was in the car, it was gospel.
Oh,
gospel.
So there's your answer, Carmen. There's your answer. He said that he's been very open and shared that with us many times that he was a churchy boy. That's why certain figures in movies he didn't watch.
I still go to contemporary church service now.
I've deconstructed, but I still love my old school gospel.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? I start playing some. It's just rehearsal. When we get to heaven, y'all, we're gonna really sing.
Yeah. I listened to. I came up. My grandparents listened to everything, so I might be listening to Andre Crouch 1 minute. Then it was the Oak Ridge Boys. Then Otis Redding, Kool and the Gang, Sugar Hill Gang. I listened to. I was exposed to everything. Eddie Rabbit and Crystal Gale.
Oh yes, I mean now I mainly learn music from award shows and specials that singers had.
The original Elm Street script was written with major aspects of Freddie being a pedophile. New Line demonstrated Wes Craven toned that part down. See, Des? He was really, I think he was supposed to be, I know he was a child murderer, but I think that if I made the mistake, he was supposed to be a pedophile.
They took that part out, Wes Craven.
And then
he narrowed it.
He stepped
back. He stepped back from it, and then the remake decided to go full bore with it, and then also try to play off this little thing that he might have been innocent.
That actually now you know what though, that I'm not gonna say that was a bad thing. That actually threw me for a minute because I was like, you know what, that's an interesting twist. They never have done that. What if they said, what if that man was innocent? And I was like, you know what? And that would explain why he was out for revenge. I was like, that's not a bad
But does anybody remember Nightmare on Elm Street, the series?
Everything.
Of
Can
course.
thank my parents.
And I
The
remember
first episode dealt
There was
with,
a series.
yeah,
Yep.
dealt with like Freddy Krueger, like leading up to him being
The
burned by
prequel.
all the
Yeah.
parents and all that. But then the other ones, he was just narrating. It was different
It
people.
was like Tales from the
Yeah, dying heavy.
I don't know if I don't think I saw Nightmare on Elm Street the series. Jerome was agreeing. Yeah. Jerome was agreeing 100%. Yeah, Jerome, I got what they were going for. I get it, and I think that would have been an interesting twist that he was innocent, because no movie has done that. So if you're saying all of a sudden Freddy is innocent, it actually makes perfect sense, because if he's innocent and you convicted him and you guys burned me and I didn't do none of that, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, your kids. Oh, I'm gonna turn them now. Oh yeah, nobody's gonna live on this street. Nobody's gonna live on this street with peace. Y'all burn me, like then trap me somewhere and burn me, and I'm innocent. Man, no, I'm gonna kill the mailman that delivers to you. Like you gonna have to move.
The mailman ain't got to do with anything. Damn.
Listen, man, ain't nobody getting no peace. I don't do horror. It gives me nightmares still. I respect that, Carmen.
I'm not you know what? I watched horror for years. I think it finally culminated with Jason versus Freddy. And it was more like just full disclosure, I've struggled with depression, low self-esteem, and all. And I was just like, I'm already fighting this. Why am I watching these things? They just bum me out more. Now, I've made exceptions for Jordan Peele, and I watch Sinners.
Us was good.
But yeah, I like Us. Now that Nope, I don't know, but that Nope was rough.
Nope was different.
But yeah, I don't really watch a lot of horror, so I get it.
There's only one person right now, Carmen. I'll be honest with you. It's only one person, even as a grown man, that like gives me the creeps where I'm like, whatever this dude is on, I want no parts of it. And he's actually Dez's favorite, and that's Art the Clown. Art doesn't have issues. Art has a subscription. I don't mess with Art the Clown. That man is.
Art got a news thing.
Art is crazy. Like when I say like, he on a whole nother level.
You know what I'm saying? Art got a bookstore.
Art on another level. I don't mess with Art. Mm-mm.
And man, my students, I'm an elementary school librarian. They be all like, Mr. C. you like Art the Clown? I'm like, sir, I don't watch that.
I watched the first
man,
one.
I don't watch that.
And it's like he's one of the first movies, like franchises I've ever seen where sometimes you go out and you say, man, how do you top that? Can it get worse? And you're always saying, no, it can't. Art says, hold my beer. Excuse me. Art says, hold my beer. Yeah, I can get worse. Each one of these movies he's done has been worse than the one before. He's done some unspeakable things. And I'm just like, Art, come on, bro. Like, you taking overkill to a whole new level. I was like, he is twisted. And he's making movies. And like at first I said they said people are running out of theaters, throwing up and stuff overseas, watching his movies. And so I was at home watching, and I'll be honest with you, I had eaten and I was borderline going to the bathroom to
wow, Eddie says Jordan Peele has not ever made a good movie. I disagree, man. I thought
Get Out?
Wow.
I love Get Out and I liked Us.
You telling me you didn't
Nope
like Get Out nor Us, Eddie? Really? Carmen, did you watch Get Out or Us? Because I thought Get Out was a pretty good movie.
I mean, he didn't make it like he made a ton of movies. That one he did with that wasn't him who did that one with Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
He produced that one. Somebody else did that one.
Eddie, you are the most opinionated hating.
No, he ain't the most.
One of the most opinionated cats I have ever seen, man. You just like to play haters ball, living for him. Hate. That's you.
Wow.
That's you hating on everything, man. You know why you got a nice car? That's played out. Like that's you, Eddie, hating. Nope. Now that could be a double entendre.
I didn't know he talking about Nope.
No, I'm asking Carmen.
I didn't care for Nope.
Carmen, you enjoyed Nope? All right.
I have to watch that one again. I can't remember. Is that the one where they had the alien in the
sky?
Okay.
I didn't dislike Nope. It was different.
The build up was great, but I felt like they didn't stick the landing in the conclusion of it.
That thing was kind of creepy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he's good at building up suspense to a conclusion, but he got he nailed the conclusion with Get Out, and for the most part, Us as well. But Nope is just like it's kind of like what happened with what's my boy guy who did Sixth Sense.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, sometimes you hit them, sometimes you nail them, and you
again. Jordan Poole has never made a good movie.
Well, sir, we disagree with you.
We disagree with you, Eddie. Apparently, I'm assuming, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but Carmen, are you saying you agree with him by saying Nope, or you enjoyed Nope? I actually like Nope. It was funny and creepy. So you let me call. There we go. So I wanted to make sure I'm clear, Carmen. Are you saying like you enjoyed Nope? I've never seen. Oh, okay. I've never seen JP's movies since I don't watch horror. Okay, you just never seen them. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, she said Nope. I thought she was
never
saying
seen them.
I thought she was talking about
never watched them.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Eddie. I don't know. Eddie has these beefs with people. I really liked Us. Unique. Yes, it was. Us was unique. And I was. I'll be honest with you. After I watched that, I went to work, man. Somebody had a pair of gold scissors. I just threw them out the door. I just grabbed them and just tossed them outside. Just go get some red ones. Rather, I don't care for those movies. Neither. I don't care for those movies. Got you. I respect that, man. We know that Eddie doesn't, but he got to be the guy that disagrees, if it, and hates on stuff. That's just Eddie, though. But, he also plays with Tron Bond and Marvel Capcom 2, so that kind of tells you all you really need to know about him.
That went completely over my head.
It did, but it didn't go over his head, so he knows. He knows what I'm talking about, 100%, completely. But I know that everybody's looking forward to. It sounds like we're gonna have a couple of decent movies, Supergirl, and I mean, at the end of the day, I am gonna watch Doomsday. I'm gonna watch it. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't plan on seeing it. So Doomsday will be something I'll be watching. Supergirl, yeah. Even though I get the Guardian vibes, but I will be checking. I will be checking that out. Carmen, I really hate to say. I hate to say this because I definitely want you to bring Mr. Hater right there with you in just a moment. I want him in this next pod because it's about to be a little spicy. It's shorter than this one, but it is very packed. Trust me on that. We're going to be discussing some interesting WWE and AEW news. We're going to be doing the 5 count here in about 5 minutes. So I would like to thank all of you so much.
Wait a minute. We didn't do the segment this week with the nation.
Oh, but forgive me. What did he say? I give that nigga 2 movies. Like, I gave that nigga 2 movies. I'm not giving him another one. Eddie, you know what? I'm sorry.
What? Okay. No,
well, we don't want to leave. Before I get out of here, I got to let him.
Let's go to the the segment that we all love.
I forgot. Okay, ready? What you got in that bag? What you got in that bag?
Yeah.
So we'll let him.
All right. So check it. This is a special super late ass Christmas edition. Let me explain. I have a good friend of mine, Ben Sommer. We had been trying to meet up to get Christmas gifts. It took us to like March when the Ninja Turtle Secret of the Ooze came out.
The 35th anniversary.
I know, Carmen. I know.
And then, so this is the first thing he gave me. Show that to the people.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yes, Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm not a big 3 3/4 guy, but the homie gave it to me. So, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate any and all gifts. And then he gave me this big boy. Let me get it on the right side there.
Okay, Carmen, I know you were wrong with that. Almost looks like a Funko Pop in there.
Well, yeah,
Those are barbs. Barbs?
I thought it was Dorbs.
Dorbs? Okay. I didn't know that was a
Yeah. I mean, I used to watch reruns of these 60s Batman show. So,
Did y'all see what that looks like?
Yes.
Anything else in the bag?
Nah, that's it.
All right, we have some cool stuff in the bag.
Like I said, super late ass Christmas present edition.
He has something in the bag for y'all, as we try always to do.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. That's too cute. Oh, she liked it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm see, look at that. I love to hear that. I really like that. I respect that, Carmen. I figured when he had, I hadn't even seen that till he just broke it out. But I saw that. I said, she gonna like that. She gonna like that. Folks, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and joining me. If you all would do me a favor, I want you all to give us about 5 minutes, and then we will be doing the 5 count where we will be talking about wrestling. So, Eddie, you make sure you bring your hating ass in there, bro. I definitely want to make sure you in there, you and Miss Carmen, certainly, and all of my wrestling fans, Lynn McCall, all of you, make sure you join us for the 5 count. But on behalf of the illustrious brother C. Berry, the one and only Toy Father Des Bull, I am the great Rob. I so appreciate you all for joining me. I say that from the bottom of my heart. Without y'all, I am nothing. There is no culture without each and every one of you. So I thank God for y'all and thank you for tuning in. So please do me the favor to stay tuned. Please continue to stay collecting. And above all, please remember to stay great. And we will see you the next time that we catch a fade.